Hey guys, it's Jen, and today's video is about finding your tribe as a mom. We all know that motherhood can be one of the loneliest seasons of our lives, even though I don't think any of us are fully prepared for all that motherhood entails. We're just plunged into this world of motherhood and everything that we have to figure out, everything we have to learn all at once, and it can really consume us to the point where we don't really feel like we have any time or energy for anything else. And I've talked to a lot of moms lately who've said, Jen, I'm exhausted. I feel like I never have time alone. I feel lonely. I feel like I don't have any friends anymore. And honestly, I'm not sure if I know how to even go about finding new friends. And I so know where you are, but it doesn't have to be that way, and it shouldn't be that way. So today's video, we're gonna be talking about why having a mom tribe is so important and how to go about finding that mom tribe. So I'm gonna give you 7 reasons why having a mom tribe is the best. Number 1, adult conversations. As fun as it is to have conversations with toddlers for 12 hours a day, sometimes you just gotta have another conversation with a mama. Number 2 is you're in the same season of life together. So you're gonna be able to talk about your kids, you're gonna be able to talk about the season of life that you're in and totally get each other. So that's really important. Number 3, they're gonna help you keep your sense of identity. They're gonna call you out when you need to be called out, and they're gonna encourage you when you need some encouragement. Number 4, your kids are gonna be instant playmates. This actually really fills my soul up. When I go to another mom's house, and especially my oldest, he's 4 now, and he's really starting to make a lot of friendships, and he'll go off and play with the kids and really just have a blast, and I get to sit and have conversations with a mom, and that really fills me up. Not only do I get some connection and I have some relationship, but I see my kids building relationships as well, so that's really cool. Number 5, they treat your kids like their own. I cannot tell you how bomb this is, and it's brought me to tears multiple times. Just seeing my mom tribe love on my kids is pretty amazing. Number 6, they make excellent babysitters. Do not go through motherhood without really excellent babysitters that you can trust. And if you're looking at me right now and you're saying, Jen, like for real, I don't have any babysitters that I can trust, then this video is perfect for you, because just as you would go about making connections and finding your mom tribe, that's exactly how you would go about finding really amazing babysitters that you can trust. Number 7, they will not care if your makeup is not done. They will not care if you haven't vacuumed your house in a month. This is a no judgment zone. And if it's not a no judgment zone, maybe they're not your mom tribe. So, having gone over that list, talking about how great it is to have a mom tribe, how do we exactly find our mom tribe? If you are in that space of your life where you have kids and you're feeling really overwhelmed and lonely, and you are really looking to find connections and to meet up with people and to find your mom tribe, let's talk about how you can do that. First of all, I will just say it is going to take some work on your part. It's kind of like dating, actually. You're not going to find your mom tribe without putting yourself out there and getting a little bit uncomfortable, but I promise you it's totally worth everything. All right, so number 1, step out. You're gonna have to talk to people. You're gonna have to do a little bit of work. They're not just gonna appear. So here's a couple ways that you can do that and make some connections. Number 1, put yourself out there on social media. There's a lot of mom groups that you can become a part of on Facebook, and there's mom groups, crunchy mamas who sleep train their babies. There's just really nice supportive mom groups, and become a part of the group. Start interacting with conversations, start getting to know some of the mamas on there, and start making connections with other moms. I will just say, like, be a little careful with the mom groups that you choose. There are some out there that you will know almost immediately. There's a very negative vibe of either mamas talking badly about their husbands, or mamas being really negative. And if you find yourself in one of those groups, just leave the group. It's not worth it. But there's some really good ones out there too. All right, so yes, social media is a great tool to connect with other people, even just people you have in your friends list that you really don't chat with. Start a conversation and make some connections. Join a class. I like this one because not only does it get you out with women who could potentially be your mom tribe, but it just gets you out of the house without the kids for a little bit. So it's a win-win-win-win-win. Join a class. If you like Pilates, join a Pilates class. Pilates, got it. Or if you like art, join an art class. Find some type of class that you vibe with and just go out for a little bit. Totally worth the investment. Go to the library. There's reading hours at libraries, and you can take your kids. Guess who else is taking their kids to mom hours? Other moms. So it's a really great place to meet other moms, and you have to go knowing I'm gonna have to talk to somebody. I'm gonna have to say hi, but that's a great place to meet moms. Let me see, the grocery store. This is such a good one. I've met so many moms at grocery stores. And if you are too shy to start a conversation with a mom, your kids are not, let me tell you, they're gonna embarrass you and talk to everybody. And that's a really great place to meet moms. Or you can join a MOPS group where they have daycare and you can sit and have actual adult conversations with other moms for like 2 hours. So search, find what groups are in your area and join a group. Number 2, don't be afraid to start a conversation with somebody. So when you are in the grocery store and you pass by a mom and your kids are maybe jabbering to each other or they connected somehow, don't be afraid to say hi to that mom too. Sometimes I have to pull myself out of my focus zone that I'm in of grocery shopping and realize, look, there's human beings around me that I can connect with, and just say hi to people. Maybe not spit out your entire life story, but just say hi, compliment her on her kids, ask her a question if she's having a really tough shopping morning, and because we've all been in that place. And if you are sort of vibing, like, keep the conversation going. If it stops right there, that's great, because you did make a connection. She's gonna feel like she had some human connection too, and it still is a win for everybody. Number 3 is ask them out. This is why I say it's a little bit like dating. Is you're out and about and you see somebody that you're like, ooh, they look pretty cool and I feel like we could maybe be compatible, and you get up your nerve to go start a conversation with them, and then you have to get up your nerve to ask them out. It's basically the same thing that happens as a mom trying to find your tribe. And honestly, I've never had a mom say no. I've done this several times and I've never had a mom say no to this. The truth is that we are all seeking connection. We were built to connect with other human beings. And so moms jump on the opportunity to get to know somebody and to have some real connection, adult connection in their life. So don't be afraid to ask them out. Number 4, just because you do ask them out and because you maybe have a play date or you connect a little bit on social media, doesn't mean you're gonna be besties for life. I've had wins and I've had fails. So shop around. You will know when it feels right. And when you're in that moment of maybe making a little connection and you don't wanna leave without having a way to connect with them again, you can either ask for their phone number, which they will give you. I've had it happen. Like, they will give it to you. Or you can say, hey, look, I know this might sound a little weird, but our kids are totally vibing. Shall we connect on Facebook and maybe have a play date in the future? And get your phones out right then and find each other on Facebook and friend each other on Facebook. That is a great way. And here's the thing. This is a great way to do it, because if she's like, oh my gosh, that was creepy, she can unfriend you, and then you're gone. So that's a non-pushy way to do that. All right, let's see. Number 5 is don't be too picky. don't be too judgmental because you don't know somebody until you know somebody. So get to know them. Number 6, make time for your friends. Make friendships a priority in your life. I don't care how busy your mom gig is, you need connection and you need friendships. So really make it a priority. Do not go through motherhood without a mom tribe. The truth is that there are people everywhere and there's moms all around you, and right outside of your comfort zone is another mom saying the exact same thing. I feel lonely. I feel like I don't have connections. I need a tribe. I need some support, saying the exact same thing. But if neither of you step out and say hi and get a little uncomfortable, you're not going to find each other, and you're going to continue to be lonely in this journey that you don't have to be lonely in. Number 7, and this is a really important one, finding your mom tribe doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to have to go out and make brand new friends. Oftentimes, more than we realize, we already know somebody that we can connect with. So think about who is in your life, who's in your group, who's at your church, who do you kind of know a little bit. Go through your friends list on Facebook or Instagram and really think about it. More chances than not, as you've been scrolling through Facebook, you've already seen a friend that you're like, oh man, like I would really like to get to know her. She looks really cool. Sometimes you just gotta get up the nerve to say, hey, like, do you want to have a coffee date? Moms will say yes to this. Like, just do it. This has happened to me a lot with some of my mom tribe that I have now. Some of them I have reached out to, and some of them were childhood friends. Some of them actually reached out to me, and that's how we became friends. So, gotta step out. Number 8, just do one thing. If you're a little introverted, or maybe you've never done this before and you're like, yeah, right, that sounds way too scary, just do one thing. Right now, after this video is over, go look through your friends list on social media and make a connection with somebody. Start commenting and communicating more. Start making connections, have conversations. Or the next time you're at a grocery store, make the decision before you go in that you're gonna say hi to one mom. If it's just a hi, that's fine. You still made a connection, but start being proactive and intentional about making connections while you're out and about. Lift your eyes, look around at the people around you. Sometimes we can be so focused on what we're doing that we just zone everything out. Open your eyes and look around, because somebody right next to you might be that mom tribe for you. All right, guys, that was everything. I really pray that all of you find your tribe, that you find those people who can walk through this motherhood journey with you, that can encourage you and support you. And reach out to me if you need some help finding a MOP group, or if you have any questions. I would love to be a support for you. All right, love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like and share this video and subscribe to my channel. All right, thanks.